So what if AI isn't replacing your thinking, but it might just be replacing your wasted time? Let's talk about this a little bit. So this kind of stemmed from yesterday, the fact that I was sitting down, I was playing some video games, just chilling at the end of my day, trying to decompress. And I'm sitting there, and in between the matches that I was playing some Call of Duty. I was sitting there and I was kind of working out this plan for my bulking and cutting with ChatGPT in literally 5 minutes between the matches. It was so simple, man. Like I was just like, okay, here's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bulk a little bit, maybe cut a little bit, bulk a little bit, and have a nice little cut before Halloween to get the costumes right, to get be perfect for the costumes, you know? And I'm just sitting there talking it out, and I'm able to be like, no, like I'm actually looking for this. This is what I'm dealing with. I'm at this body fat percentage. I'm at this weight. You know, this is what I'm doing. And just having it being able to be brain dumped and then put into this plan that I'm able to have in this 5 minutes just blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind. You know, I've been working with it for the longest time, but it's just crazy the fact that I'm still having my mind blown by it every single day. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about the fact that back in 1944, 1950s, whatever you want to say, you would have had to sit there for hours just calculating, thinking about the math, thinking about all this stuff, trying to find, I don't know, having to go to the library, researching body fat percentage, doing all that stuff to put this all together. And a lot of people right now are going to say that it's going to make you stupid, that it's going to mean that you aren't thinking so much. But it's the fact that you have this information that you no longer have to go and look for. It is able to be accumulated, and now you're able to apply it faster than ever. You're able to use this stuff faster than ever, because now I'm going to be able to test this out. I'm going to be able to put it into something in the real world, test out to see how this bulk and cut goes before this time, without having to spend time having to go out and, you know, find all the resources that aren't necessarily going to make me any smarter. It's just going to waste a little bit of my time having to think about it a little longer. And I'm sure for a lot of you guys, y'all are experiencing this too. I don't know if you're using this stuff. I don't know how deeply you're using this stuff. But for myself, the more that I start to tinker with it, the reason why I even decided to do that while I was there is because I had been using it. It's because I've seen how much I've been able to do stuff and being able to accomplish my goals, being able to work out problems. And it makes me happy. It makes me excited the next time I got a problem, next time I got something I want to work through like this. You know what I'm saying? So for myself, it feels like I'm thinking even more than I ever have because I'm so excited to do this stuff. And everything feels possible. It just feels like it's going to take still a lot of freaking thinking, but it's just the fact that you can do this now and you can go out and set out to do this. And you know, back in the day, if you had to do so much thinking just to freaking have a little bit of a sense of what you're going to do with the bulk, and then you still got to go out and try it. We don't got that long to live, man. We don't got that long to live. We have a short amount of time. So why waste time on these things that don't really matter for you trying to get better and improve your life, improve yourself as a person? And it kind of made me think about this, something that I heard from somebody recently. And he was saying that pessimism, no matter where you are at, no matter what time in the world we are at, pessimism almost never really is a good thing. Because with this AI stuff, you could be pessimistic. You could be not wanting to just be negative about every single aspect of it, which a lot of people are right now. But what is that really going to do for you? What is that really going to do for you overall? It's not going to necessarily help you get anywhere, because this stuff is going to come whether we like it or not. And that's the hard part to understand for a lot of people. This stuff is going to come. This stuff is going to rampage a lot of stuff, but it's also going to make a lot of improvements. So I think there's a definite difference between pessimism and being cautious, because this stuff is definitely things that we got to think about with this. There's a lot of stuff that we really need to slow down with and really think out. But whether we like it or not, this stuff is coming. So at the end of the day, the best way to change the world is to start to change your life. I've literally been listening to Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror over and over and over again, like just changing and looking at that man in the mirror and trying to improve that man in order to make change out there in the world. And I think the best tool right now for being able to improve your life is AI. Being able to figure it out, to be able to use it to improve your life. You know, even if you are more on the negative side of it, if you want to make a change and figure out how to actually go about stopping it, or maybe thinking about it smarter, being more cautious about it, making some copyright laws or whatever you want, the best way to go about that is probably to freaking use AI to do it. And I think it's just up to us. I just don't want us to start to go into the thinking of what other people are trying to put on us about it. Because a lot of people just want you to be negative. A lot of people just want you to absolutely close yourself off to it. But I think it's very important for us right now, especially right now, to be able to draw our own boundaries, to be able to draw our own lines with where we think that it's okay to use it and where we think it's just too far. But it's just absolutely crazy. And I want to make this video because it's almost like documenting it. I know in the future it's going to get a point where people are almost like amazed that there is so much resistance to it coming right now. That there are so many people, so much pushback, because it's just going to get so useful, so valuable. I know a lot of you guys are probably seeing it right now, but it's only going to get so much more from here. Let me know where y'all stand with this. Let me know what y'all been doing with it. Let me know how much you've actually seen it start to improve your life, change your life, or has it actually made you a lot worse off? Has it actually made you feel stupid? Let me know down in the comments below. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day, week, peace.